This is the end. After all this time, days, months, weeks, it's over. Today I shall finally finish off some final last things, free Jeffrey, and then I can finally call this encampment complete. This project's done. Nature ready to take over yet again.
Hello guys, for the last time. This is the Bush Life Season 2 finale. In today's episode, we're gonna be giving a little tour of the encampment, just seeing what we accomplished over these 21 episodes, giving the final update on our plants. Did we get a successful garden? Connecting our encampment here up to the fire break via a path, so we can connect it as one big encampment to the Season 1 encampment. Fixing this fell apart in between episodes. It's caused the plant here, the centerpiece, to do some weird things. And then of course we will be heading over to Jeffrey and finally freeing him. His day has finally come. So we've got quite a bit to cover today, so without any further ado, let us not waste any more time. Let's get into it. Seems what's happened is the nail I put it in, I nailed it in too far and it didn't keep it in. A zippy tie should fix the problem. That to do it. Must say, definitely a bit more droopier than it was, but hey, it gets the job done if you ask me. Now the way I see it, right, I'm not too overly fussed about things, because after this episode, I'm not going to be fixing, adding, or doing anything to this encampment. Nature, do whatever you wish with the place. Take it down, rip it apart, float it away in a flood, burn it down in a bushfire. Please don't do a bushfire. That would be inconvenient for a lot of things other than here that I still need. But essentially, after this episode, if you want to see any further updates on what happens in this encampment, you're going to have to watch Bush Life Season 1 to continue that more. I keep saying Season 1, but it's more the main series. This is, I guess, just another spin-off or whatever. But this will kind of just merge with that encampment, and it'll just be one big encampment. So you have to watch from Bush Life episode 170 if you wish to see any further updates for this encampment going into the future. So do keep that in mind. Now, I won't be actually adding, changing, or doing anything else here. As I said, nature can do as it wants. We're done after today. We got some final things we'll fix this for the last time. Probably break again soon, it's horrible. But it's fine, nature, do as you will. But yeah, let's go around and check up on our gardens and see if we got a successful garden at all during our time here. Because that's kind of been the main thing we've done in this series. First up, got no water, and there's still some stuff built up in there that we can get rid of. Just found my hammer sitting in a shrub. Don't really know why it was there, but okay. Alright, now coming under this, of course here we have the centerpiece from episode, I think it was 2 maybe. But essentially it's growing well. Don't know what's going on there. It happened when this all snapped away, but centerpiece shall keep doing well and continue to merge with the bush forever, probably. Now coming over here to the aircon garden, we have got ourselves a very dead plant. So this idea, complete bust. I won't lie, I do not recommend putting your plants in aircon gardens. It doesn't really work. Just stick to the ground. Stick to the ground and any other proper things used that you would put a plant in. Highly recommend that. We also have bucket and pole that I completely forgot about. It can spend the rest of its days dangling there for absolutely no purpose at all. The future historians in the far, far future will most certainly have a very difficult time trying to decipher the purpose for any of this. In fact, that is something I am still trying to do. Because I don't know what the point of these past 21 episodes was. But if you liked it, I hope it was worth something. Because this is it. This is the end. I'm trapped. I'm actually stuck in so many things right now. Many things are going wrong over that side. So let's go over this side where they're even more wrong. Our chives, they're still growing, so did we grow a successful garden? I won't say yes, but did we grow a successful plant? I give that a yeah. I think we got a yes there, so yippee.
Woohoo! We did something productive in this series. Maybe debatable, maybe not. Of course, here we've got the axe, which we will be going to Jeffrey with soon. And then coming around here, we've got ourselves another one of our tents where we were growing stuff, and they're all dead. But I'm surprised that all of this has actually managed to hold up. It was so half put together, it's not even funny. Maybe it's a bit funny. But the fact that it's all still staying up, that's a miracle! Now coming in here to the Shadow Shrine, well it's got the vibes, you know, it's slowly getting buried to time. If you look underneath though, look how, okay, it's gone back to being solid. The plastic's like merged with the wood, that's actually really weird, what the heck. But yeah, it still looks pretty cool, and that still looks pretty freaky. I can still not remember if I put that there or not. Can somebody like rewatch the entire season 1 series and decide that? Let's finish up the tour, of course, by coming over this way. That just looks horrible, but what more did you expect from this series? We've got our TP from episode 2. It's actually, believe it or not, probably one of the strongest structures that we have standing. All you have to do is take a look behind me to realise that. Or this way, in fact. I mean, this TP was just here to kind of mark the location. More so for when all of this grows back, as the fire break is growing back. And if I'm going to keep updating this in the main series in future, just to like kind of show what's happening, it's good just to have a little marker if the big blue tent doesn't give it away. But we won't worry about the logic there. We have this! Yes! Because I totally didn't just film that episode as filler because I wanted to do something in the flood season down here, but couldn't think of anything actually productive to do. No, sir, that's definitely not why that came to be. Yeah. I wouldn't do filler, no. No, every video I make is meaningful and has a purpose. Don't fact check that. So I guess the good news about this episode is it does have a purpose, because I'm ending things and I'm making a pathway. Well, not really a pathway, I'm more just clearing out the area between the centerpiece and the path to the fire break to essentially the encampments will be connected as if they weren't already connected. Like King Toast's tent, it's like just right next door pretty much now because of how much I expanded the main area since I started this, but we're not going to question the logic of that. I started this series, and as weird and wacky as and pointless it is, we're going to finish it. And hey, maybe you guys still got something out of it. I hope so, because I sure as poo didn't. Anyways, it's time to start clearing. Like this. Hopefully this doesn't get me sent to the hospital, because at the moment I feel absolutely terrible. If you've been keeping up with my current status of health, you would know. So let's hope that improves very soon, because these videos are kind of difficult to make right now. So please subscribe to show support. Yay. Support to my pointless shenanigans. We love that. Let's get this path done, because that's less pointless. Maybe. I'll let you guys decide that one. It's not much, but it's path. Oh, when I was doing that, I was moving a branch and I dropped it and it slammed the shovel right into my leg. Right there. To be exact, yeah, you can see a cut. Oh, it hurts. That's going to leave a mark, along with the next 3 hours of stomach and head pain I'm going to have from doing that, but I was going to get it anyway. Might as well do something productive while having it. To be fair, that's if you can even call this productive. Yeah. Once again, I'll let you guys decide on that one. Essentially, now connecting from the centerpiece, and I know it's not much, but it works. We've got you can see it. We've got a little path coming around that does connect up with the fire break. Therefore, now connecting the Season 2 encampment to the Season 1, or main series encampment. And now connects up to the pond area here. So isn't that just lovely? But now, of course, that leaves one more thing.
Jeffrey. We've had some business with Jeffrey for a while now in this series. And well, after 21 episodes, I think it's fun. Yes, that is English right there, isn't it? Don't know why lately. My brain's been very foggy and I just keep forgetting things and messing up my words. So that's fun. But it's been a while. 21 episodes. Let's put this little thing with Jeffrey to rest, shall we? Once and for all. Let's free him. Or in his case, torture him. I've waited a long time to do this. So it's about time. It finally happens. The end of Jeffrey as we know it. Depending on whether you're looking at his perspective or my perspective. I call it freeing him, but he has other things in mind, so take it as you will. Choose your side in the comments, me or Jeffrey. Let me know. You on Jeffrey's side or my side?
Oh, great. What do you want?
Well, Jeffrey, what I want is to free you, okay? Not torture, like you seem to think. Free you. That's what I intend to do today. It's all over today, Jeffrey. This is the last time you and me are probably going to ever have a conversation. So, Jeffrey, question is, are you ready? Or are you going to sit there and cry while I give you the wacka-wackity whack-whack?
Well then, I guess let's just get this over with.
Yep, right call, Jeffrey. I too think it's better we just get this over with once and for all.
Oh, are you done yet?
Not quite, Jeffrey. There's still a ways to go, and I think we should probably try some other tactics to get you out of here a bit quicker than slowly chopping you with an axe, because, let's be honest, over the course of this series, has it really been working? No. But, Jeffrey, someone told me to say hello to you.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So, who was it?
Philip White said to say hello to Jeffrey for them. So, Philip White, Jeffrey, and Jeffrey, Philip White. Now that we've got those hellos out of the way, it's time we finish things once and for all. Don't you agree, Jeffrey?
I just want to get this over with already, okay? Just do it.
Yeah. Let's end things. Now, obviously, this isn't straight working, so we're going to try lifting him up and down, tugging at him, moving him around, ripping his skin off, all that good stuff. So, let's see what happens, eh? Well, he's quite damaged from this side. Oh! Didn't think I'd lift him up there. It's going to kill my back. Let's do it. Not quite what I had in mind. That's one way to do it, I guess.
For heaven's sake!
Yeah, hold on, Jeffrey. We're finishing the surgery up, you could say. Well, that did nothing. You're almost free. You are almost out. This is the final hurdle. Guess this is a good time to say any last words. Go ahead, Jeffrey. Anything you want to say? Say it now.
Last words? What do you mean? You gonna kill me, huh? You can't do that!
No. You won't die. I'm just saying because you're not going to be in the videos anymore. So just anything you want to say. Say it.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess. As much as I hate you, thanks for spending time with me. I guess for freeing me, even though I hated getting hit with an axe. And, subscribe, I guess.
Wise words, Jeffrey. But with that, I think it's finally time we say our farewells, eh, Jeffrey?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
It's been fun.
No,
It's been great. Maybe not for you, but let's get things done. And just like that, After all this time, Jeffrey is free. I can't believe it's finally done. I can't believe it's actually done. All these months, just like that, they're over. They're finished. Guess we won't be needing that axe anymore. Can we get a I love Jeffrey in the comments? He's endured a lot of pain. But now, he is to be free of pain for the rest of his life. But now that Jeffrey's story is over here, it's time we finish up ours.
With Jeffrey free, our time here was definitely coming to an end. I had achieved 99.9% of everything left that I wanted to do. But there's still one last little thing I wanted to accomplish before we signed off for this series, so let's get to it.
Alright, back in the encampment here. Now, before we say our farewells, there is one last thing I have to do. I want to go check on the flood meter 2.0 one last time. Now, of course, we can always check up on it again in the main series from 170 onwards. I don't want to do it here. I want to do it here. Wouldn't feel right to showcase everything else and leave that behind. So let's go do it. It's also getting quite dark IRL, so best time to get it done before it gets dark. I love walking through all the lantana, so much fun. Alright, coming up to the creek. There it is. It's not falling in the water. The flood meter 2.0. Still standing proud and ready for the next flood. And now it's time for us to be ready to head up that hill and finish things off. And so, that's it. All these months, all these 21 episodes, it all comes down to this one singular final farewell. Now, as much as it's probably been a rather pointless series, I still had fun. I hope you guys had fun watching. I mean, if you're watching this, I must have done something right? One would hope. And I guess, right, it's a bit bittersweet. This is my first time ending off a major series on this channel, or, well, in general, really. I've never really ended a major series like this before, that I've put so much time into, and it's just like that, it's over. So I just want to say thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, do subscribe, because it doesn't end here. I'll be plenty more, hopefully a little bit more pointful projects in the future, and whatever weird stuff I get up to. So, thanks for watching, and let's get out of here.
So, I grabbed my bag, put it on my back, grabbed all my belongings, and I set off, looking at the encampment one last time, knowing that it was done. It was finally done. And so, I began my walk out.